Good morning to you. Hope you're doing great. Today is Saturday, August the 9th, 2025. And time is passing so quickly. It's like it's greased. I don't know, like you got a good battery in your clock or something's up. It just moves by so quickly. And the old saying is that when you get older, that time goes by quicker. I totally agree with that. Somebody tells me almost every night, said that moon is much closer tonight than it was last night. And I'm thinking, it can't be. It's got to be the same place. Had a couple, it's been just a great week with the deer. I've been seeing a lot of deer. You know, I don't know if it's this time of year or what, but I mean, they are stirring around. I not only see them at my deer lick in the back, but I see them as I'm traveling around in the neighborhood, moving about, and I guess they're getting ready. I don't know. They may be, they may have it in their systems to load up, you know, and get ready for hunting season. So because they're going to have to, you know, it's going to be a war for them, a battle for their life. So, you know, they may be preparing for what's coming up, I suppose. I don't know. I love the deer in the back. They're so beautiful. They're, and you know, and I won't, I have deer coming in areas, and I know where they're at, and I know where the big ones are, but there's no way that I could kill one. I mean, but I don't take that away from hunters. It's got to be done. It's part of nature. If we don't control the herd will be, there'll be too many and overcome with disease. I'm looking at this. They got some people up here doing yard work for them. Got a couple houses is burned. They got a couple houses here for sale. They're cleaning up. But we're headed to a client this morning. I enjoy talking to you when I'm doing this. I hope you don't mind. I wished I could find more people that were interested in hearing what I've got to say. Seems like the camera's jostling around a little bit now. I've got this thing probably extended too low, and we'll see if the video is affected by it. If it's affected too bad, I won't put it up. But I do enjoy speaking with you. Been a great week for the deer. Did have something happen yesterday, and it was a little disappointment to me, but it goes back to the animal thing and what they do naturally. But anytime, some of you that follow me, you know that I've got Mabel in the backyard. She's got about a quarter to a half acre to run around back there. There's a lot of room. I mean, it's a good sized backyard. I was thankful we were able to build that fence for her to give her some room to move about, because to me, if you can let them move around a little more naturally, it's better for them and gives them more exercise, and I think they'll live longer as a result of it. But she won't let anybody or anything, well, she'll let anybody just about, I guess, except for strangers, but she won't let any kind of animal come into that backyard. I've seen her get snakes. I've seen her kill several possums. I've seen her kill, she would kill a squirrel if she could catch it. Now, I don't think she's capable of, unless that squirrel really makes a bad mistake. Just about anything that gets back there. Raccoons are smart enough, they don't do it. But I did have a groundhog that I've been seeing off, you know, on the edge of the woods, and had been living there for several years. I saw it 2 or 3 days ago, and it was going up and down the fence there, and I thought, well, you know, it's just exploring and seeing what's out and about. But I noticed the groundhog, and I love to see groundhogs. I love to see animals. I guess you certainly guessed that. But yesterday she went to doing her howling and carrying on, and usually when she does that, she's got a particular bark that she kind of that's kind of different. And I knew when I heard her carrying on that she probably got a snake. I was really thinking that it would have been a snake, but evidently that groundhog, for some reason, there is one particular place, since I'm sloped on one side, that the fence, the gate is not square. It's and it's got a little opening down at the corner. And evidently that groundhog come in that fence right there, and once it did, and she found it, and she will find it. She's got turtles. I mean, turtles have got back here, and she's found them. And once she got it, she was relentless. She won't let them go. And I think she actually thinks she's playing with them for a little bit. You know, that it's just a toy back there, or somebody to come visit her. But she's too rough on them. I mean, that was a female, and I just hope there wasn't any babies involved or anything tied to it like that. But that's nature, folks. It's part of life. And I go back and I tell that whole story to tell you this. These deer that I'm seeing out in the back, you know, I have to be careful, because you can get too close to something and forget that those are wild animals. Those don't belong to me. They are wild animals, and I love to feed them. I love to see them. I love to take care of them, to give them stuff that'll help them to grow and develop. But those deer are not mine. And for somebody to come up and shoot one of them hunting, as long as they do it legally, they can't shoot and hunt them inside the city limits, and I'm right there on the line. And as long as they'll do it legally and not break any kind of laws, I got no problem with people, you know, killing deer. They've got to be harvested. Somebody hopefully will use that deer after they kill it. They won't just let it die. And of course, even if that happens, it feeds other animals. But I'm not going to get so close to those deer that I believe they're mine, and I need to, you know, do something in order to protect them. I've got a good friend that lives right there that I love dearly, and doesn't appear that he's outside anywhere that I can see him. He's got a lawnmower sitting there. But just keep that in mind when you're feeding squirrels and birds and any other kind of animals. Deer, you know, it could be deer, it could be anything. Keep that in mind, that they don't belong to you. They're part of God's creation. And I am studying the Sunday school lesson. It's so good this week, because it's in 1 Kings chapter 6, and then some of chapter 8, and it talks about the temple of God, and Solomon building the temple per God's instruction. But it reminded me that we are the temple, my friends. We are the temple of Christ and of God, and we are to think about that in everything that we say and do. May we look to Him for guidance. May we take care of the temple. Use His word to guide you in that very thing. There's my co-worker. I got to go to him and get with him and see how this is going to go. Hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you later on. Bye-bye.